Get myself in the groove.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, thank you for joining us on this hour. Popcorn Tuesday. Another Tuesday, another meeting. Hey, this is your boy Rel, or what my boy Moxie like to say, Terrell, the King. And of course, you got your host, the man that made all this happen, my boy Too Much Moxie. Hey,
What's
we
going
just
on,
here.
y'all? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Just give me like 2 minutes, and we're gonna get everything going here. I just want to queue up some videos and get the word out. So go ahead, Rail. Take us into the what we're gonna talk about. Well,
So,
just talk to me, man. What's up
yeah,
with you, man?
let me tell you what's up with me, man. I'm doing well.
Okay.
Son is about to get ready to finish up school. My daughter is about to get ready to go to 12th grade. My baby son, he just turned 4. My other son, he's, he's in school, about to get ready to be on vacation. I mean, we all doing well. We doing good. Um, my mom and dad, brothers and sisters, friends and family. Hey, we still hanging in there. And like those old spiritual songs, we gonna keep on keeping on.
Keep
That's
on
what we
keeping
need to
on.
do in this day of age. We need to keep on keeping on. We need to keep fighting this good fight of faith. We need to endure to the end. See, the race is not given to the swift and into the fast, but it's given to those that can endure until the end. And that's what we need to do. And that's what we will keep doing. We will keep on, keep it on. So we're going to keep on doing the things that we need to do because that's who we are. And we are strong people.
Strong people.
We are strong people. And
Mm.
that's just what we are. We strong. We
Amen to that.
we strong in our spirits, strong in our bodies, and we're gonna keep showing our strength and our beauty. And that's
And
what,
that beauty.
that's what we
Yeah.
have to keep doing. We have to keep showing our beauty. And
Yeah.
there's so many different ways you can run with that. Um, People always think that beauty is just have to be physical, but beauty can be spiritual. Beauty can be
Okay.
mental in the mind.
Okay. Preach to us, man.
That's what beauty is. Beauty is what you do unto your brother.
Okay.
That's beauty. When I say what you do unto your brother, I'm talking about when you treat your brethren with respect and dignity, and you
Dignity.
don't put them down and you don't crush their spirit, but you build them up, even when they feel that they can't keep on keeping on. But you build them up in their spirit and in their mind. That's
Okay.
beauty.
That's beauty. Okay.
And beauty can be shown in so many different ways. But like I was saying, brothers and sisters,
Brothers and sisters.
this is, and when I say brothers and sisters, I'm not just talking about the people
Wow.
that looks like me in color.
So you don't mean brother like brother. Like, hey,
Yeah,
you my, you
yeah, I
don't
don't
mean like you
mean,
a brother or you my brother.
yeah,
Like,
no, 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 no. I don't mean brother like when I see you and I give you the fist.
you know, like, hey, brother, hey,
Yeah, I'm talking
my
about
brother, my brother.
whoever that's willing to listen and to understand and willing to embrace the words that I'm saying. That's
That's what
that's
you
my
talking about.
that's
All
my
right, man, we
brother.
about to get the show started, y'all. We about to get into it, man. We are about to get into it. You know, this is your boy Too Much Moxie, man, and we about to do it, man. Uh, Rail did a great job opening us up today, doing the intro, man. Appreciate him, man. We about to get into it though, man. Rail,
Yes,
Daughter going into 12th grade, man. What's that like, man? What's that like being a pops, man?
man. Being a dad, it's rewarding, but it's tough and tiring. Knowing that you have to be there, you always have to be there for for your oldest to your youngest, and there is difference. And I hate to use those words, but there is a difference when you have teenagers and when you have a toddler. And
Right.
now the love doesn't change, but the decisions do change. And the that you would let things that you would let your toddler get away with, you won't let your older child get away with.
Of course not. They should
Yeah.
know better. They should know
So
better.
so there's a difference in that. And just knowing that like I said, I got a daughter going to the 12th grade. My son, he'll be through with school by Friday.
Friday, he's done with school.
Yeah, he's through with yeah, he's done with school.
Graduated. He's out. He
Yes.
got he
He
got his own place
he
and everything.
guaranteed okay, so Friday he guaranteed that he will graduate because
Guaranteed.
he's doing homeschooling. And
Okay.
he'll have all his credits
Okay.
Friday.
Okay.
Then of course, like I was telling you, my baby son just turned 4 yesterday, and I mean he's getting more knowledgeable and more aware of the things that's taking place, and and of course in his decision. And my other son, he'll be going on vacation for summer real soon. So
Okay.
yeah, we doing this. We doing this.
Man, you pops, man. You're a family man. I respect you, man. I mean, it's a tough job, man. I mean, in today in this modern age that we live in, you would think it would be easier, but I would think it's even more difficult raising a child today than it was, I would say, even back then, knowing that the infancy rate wasn't that good and so on and so forth. If we're going really, really back there, you know, I think it's different, man. I think, you're getting props, man, because you're a hands-on pops, man. You're in your children's life, man. That's the first thing that's needed in the
Oh,
black
thank
community.
you,
You know what I mean? That's the first thing. You're present, my brother. You're present.
thank you.
So let's get into the video, man. Let's get some, let's do some lightheartedness, man. Now, y'all know, for those of y'all who've been listening to the podcast, y'all know that I'm headed to Africa on I leave on Tuesday, so it's no Wednesday. So not this Wednesday, which is tomorrow, because this is Popcorn Tuesday, right? This is the 5th, April 5th. But the 13th, I'll be flying to Africa, and when I touch down, uh, yeah, it's gonna be awesome, man. I'm gonna do some filming out there. We're gonna do some podcasts, some shows from out there, and I'm just gonna kind of just show you what's going on out there. We're still gonna keep on with the regular scheduled program. I'm gonna stay plugged in, but I'm gonna be out there, man, and showing you how the Western culture is invading the world, right? Invading Africa, even. I'm gonna show you what's going on out there. We're gonna even do some we're gonna try to do some interviews and things out there. I'll try to show you guys my house and everything, and where I stay, and all that good stuff. So it's gonna be cool. So in light of that, Rel, I found these videos, man. I believe this is Kenya. Okay, I'm not sure, but if I'm not mistaken, this is Kenya. So these are Kenyans, and they got their own little pranks, right? So let's uh let's watch this and check it out. You there, Rel?
Yeah, I'm still here.
So make sure. Okay, I'm still hearing the echo. Let me see here real quick.
My stuff is turned down.
Okay, hold
There's
on. Let me
nobody buying.
check 1 2. Check 1 2. Okay, Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Okay. No echo now. Check 1 2. Unmute your mic now.
Yes, can you hear me?
Check 1 2. I'm still getting that feedback. Like there's something going on in the background. There's no YouTube. There's no nothing, right?
I don't have anything running in my background.
Okay. I don't know what it is, real. It's just your phone. I don't know what it is. Try turning it down just a little bit more. Let's see if that fixes it. Because it sounded like it fixed it before.
How about now?
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. I'm still hearing like a little echo feedback. Hmm. How do I fix that? Let me see here. You know what? We're gonna do this in the middle of the show. We ain't playing with y'all. We're gonna get to it. Coming up is a video from Kenya. We're gonna bring up the video. This is their version of the pranks, man. We're gonna watch it together. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I think it's cute, man. Let's see how cute this thing is, and let's check it out and see what we can get out of this. Popcorn Tuesday, real, right?
It's Popcorn Tuesday.
Okay. So let's go. Fair use. Fair use. Fair use. We just doing a quick review. So they call this the romantic street boy prank. Romantic street boy prank. So street boy, he's supposed to be like what we would call a homeless person, right? Or a homeless kid. They call him street boy. So the prank is this guy is supposed to walk up and kiss some random girls, and they're supposed to react. We're supposed to see how they would react. So how you want to do this, real? You want to do this uh uh Western versus Eastern? How do you want to do this? How would we what do you how do you think we would respond if somebody did this versus how they would respond? How do you want to do this, real?
Um, the majority of people, or some people, probably would say that he touched me without my permission. I'm calling the police.
Emmett Till that nigga, huh? Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. You can see like Emmett Till that nigga. Like, all the Karens out here. It's a wrap, boy. You can't just walk up and just, COVID. Let's check it out, man. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Now obviously that part was staged, right? But this part is about to get real. There goes the street boy, y'all. There goes the girls. This is Africa. Ooh, she looked upset. She's like, She's like, like, did this nigga just kiss me? But she's not doing nothing. I don't see no ring on her finger either, real. So let's go. You gotta call me. She's like, hold on. Did she look like she was considering it or what?
Yeah. She looked like
Hey
he
man.
had the guts to come to me and actually kiss me.
Hey, if I'm reading body language, I might be reading it wrong, but that looked like she wanted, like she was into that. Like she was like, maybe I will call him. I don't know. Let's check it out, man. Let's check out. Let's keep it going. Ooh, that was almost on the mouth. Look, she smiled. Look at that. They're not even. Look, man. They're not even smacking. Look, like she's just laughing. She's just like. She can't believe like this street boy had the nerve, had the guts to just kiss her. That she was just like, look, everybody's laughing. That's not considered. Listen, that's a good thing, man. Like you're saying, you can walk up in Kenya and you can, or in this part of Africa. I think it's Kenya though, and you can just kiss somebody and be like, "Call me," and that could be game. That maybe that's a game out there. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know the laws out there, but
Cause that, yeah,
I, I was obviously they can approach women differently. Because
He
once
walked up
again,
and kissed her, man. You can't do that out here, boy.
you can't.
That's harassment. That's is that can you even call that sexual harassment anymore? Is that assault?
It probably both assault and a sexual harassment. Like you said,
Just
COVID.
walk up and kiss a girl. No, I don't think we would. I should. But in all fairness, I should find some videos where we do that out here. Let me let this play, and while this is playing, right, I'm going to try to find some videos to combat because I think we would sock or punch or I don't know if we did something. I think this prank has been done before. So let's just watch them do it. But they don't look like they that upset. Let's go. There we go. Another one. Hey, ooh, she jumped back. She's like, oh, look at her mom was right there. Was that her mom or her friend or what? Like he's just like, calm me. Look at her smile. Like, oh my god. Ah. Okay, now that's like an American response right there. How that girl acted right there. How she was around her friend and she was like, "Ew, he touched me. I can't." Now that's probably Western culture right there. Here we go. Look at her. Did he even really kiss her? He didn't even kiss her. He didn't even touch her, right? He just got close, right?
That's it. His
And
lips
she
did
acted
not
like
touch.
let's rewind that. Now that's close to that's kind of how we would respond out here. I would think that's similar. He got way too close. Let's rewind it back. Oh no, she's still complaining. There we go. Right, we'll start it back from here. Now, if I'm mistaken, he might have touched her. He might have. I wish I could play this in slow mo. See if I can stop it. Nope, he didn't touch her. Right? He got close.
He did not touch her.
He got close. Look. I like how he does that. Yeah, no, man. Look, she was like, ooh, ooh. Oh, look. That one was like, hey. She's like, oh my god. Oh my god. What just happened? That was on the lips, real. He got her on the lips. And now we got to see how this. Now this one, that was lips. Let's see. She just laughed it off. Look, she's like, ooh, girl. Ooh, child. I had to freeze it right there. Look at that. She's like, ooh, child. That was lips.
I mean,
That,
it could have been lips.
that was lips. Hold on real quick, y'all. I gotta do this. I gotta be fair. Give me just bear with me. I just want to see if we can find one. I think there's street boy prank, guy kisses girl prank. Let's let's try to find that on YouTube. I'm going through all the wrong things here. Y'all forgive me, man. I didn't have time to download the videos. I should have downloaded the videos. That's all my fault. I take full blame and responsibility for that. For today's show, I can't blame it on the alcohol. I could blame it on the weed, and I'm sorry. I need to be more responsible. Yeah, that's it. Need to be more responsible. But let's go though. Let me see. Guy kissing random girl. Prank. Let's go. Let me see here. Okay, kissing pranks. Okay, we got all kind of Russian girls doing kissing prank. Okay, we got all kinds of stuff over here. Top three kissing prank, kissing prank, kissing random girl in mall, kissing random girls. Okay, I don't know. Okay, all kinds of stuff. Let's bring up one though.
Make sure
This one's.
it's safe.
Hold on. This is no. This is not the same, man. It's like just like cool guys kissing girls. I want the street boy kissing girl. Let me do street boy. That's probably gonna bring up more like videos like that, huh? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be more videos from out there. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay. Well, guess what, y'all? I can't find it. Not. It's not that it's not on there. It's just that I'm not typing in the right things. But we're gonna finish this one up. Look at Big Shirley. Isn't that Big Shirley from Good Times? Is that her right there?
Man, you know what?
That's Big
After
Shirley.
her friend got kissed, you jumped right on the phone
Good
and called her
times.
off.
What she say? Education. Good time. Look at they shocked. Like she's perplexed. Like what made this street boy do that? Oh, oh. Call me, baby. Call me, baby. Baby, call me. Call me, baby. Baby, call me. Baby, call me. Look, that one. Ooh, she was like, that's a reaction right there. Now, there you go. That's how you respond. That's how you respond when it happens. Look, now he shows them. They're looking at the camera. It's all a joke. Now they know he's not really dirty, right? He's probably a footballer or something. They're happy now. Look at Big Shirley like, girl. All right, y'all forgive me, man. Let me stop sharing that. So that's one of the videos, man. I'm gonna be out there, man. I'm gonna be out there in Africa, man, chilling, man. And they do those street boy pranks. Now, what's that? Where's that? Oh, I got another something else coming
What's
on.
one of the first things you're gonna do once you reach the motherland?
I'ma kiss the dirt. Mm. Mama Numsi, Father, I'm home. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Man, the
I
first
have to
thing,
ask. So
huh?
once you make it into
Well,
where your wife
I'm
is,
gonna
once you
fly
make it
into
into where your
Turkey.
wife is at,
I don't know how safe is that is. I'm gonna fly into Turkey. Um, yeah, I'm gonna fly into Turkey, and then from Turkey, I'm gonna go to yeah, I'm gonna go to Nairobi. So I'll do 7 hours in Turkey, man. I might venture out. If I'm gonna do 7 hours out there in Turkey, I might venture out, man. I might go see some stuff. Then again, I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying right now. I'm probably not gonna venture out, y'all. If I go to Turkey, y'all see Rail just dropped out. You know, this is a Rail show, but we gonna keep it moving. We gonna keep the popcorn hour moving. He'll fix what is we gotta fix his phone or whatever. But um, yeah, man. I don't know, man. If I'm gonna venture out in Turkey, man, I don't know yet. You know, usually I try to travel light, but then a lot of times I'm holding everything, and if I'm there, go Rail. If I'm traveling by myself, it's I don't know. They say it's not, I don't know. But I might. What I'm saying, real, is I'm debating if I'm gonna go out and visit the land of Turkey since I'm gonna be there for 7 hours layover. But I'm also telling myself I probably won't, knowing me. I'll just stay in the airport, chill, hang out, kick it. until it's time to, you know, connect to my flight. Okay, what just happened here? Add to the screen. Sorry about that. Go ahead, real.
Will all her family be there at the airport waiting on you?
No, no. It's just gonna be her. Yeah, yeah. No, no. It's gonna be her. And then we'll meet up, and then I'll probably have to I should have my COVID and everything up to date, so I shouldn't have to quarantine. But I'm gonna have to stay at the hotel by the airport for a couple of days before I travel or venture out. But I'll do that, and I don't know, man. All I can tell you is it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna make it fun. I'm gonna make it no matter what my time in is there. It's gonna be relaxing. I'll have enough time to do a whole lot of content, do a whole lot of editing while I'm out there. Um, and I'm gonna try to do like 2 or 3 videos a day for you guys. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna be vacationing, but I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be create. I'm gonna maximize the moment, maximize the time, and shoot content for the channel. Um, who knows? I might end up starting another channel while I'm out there. But I just want people to see, what's going on out there. Where we're at, what we're doing. You know, I think I think Africa is definitely a viable place for people to visit. I think it should be more on the landmark. I think people should go down there, if not for anything, for the culture, for the food, for the people, to see the hospitality that's there. I think it's a very hospitable place. You know, there's dangers in everywhere you go, but it's for the most part, I would say it's safe. And you have to go there to see, visit. So let me bring up another video, man. Real. What you doing over there? You dealing with kids? Are you occupied, real? What you doing
Oh
over
no,
there, man?
no, no. I'm just listening, man. I'm listening to you um, talk about the motherland, talking about how you're gonna go over there. You know how you just gonna go through Turkey. I'm just
Yeah, man. I
listening.
don't know, man. I'm thinking about going through and seeing what I could see in Turkey, man. I know one of my partners went in there. Shout out to Lance. He went up there and got some things. He said you can get some. I don't want to say it like that, but you can. It's a good place to go, and you can get some things done for cheap there that you can't get, in the U.S. And it's just as like dentists and and you know different things. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I hear
I don't know. Different. Whatever you want to do in the states, you can do out there for cheaper, I guess. And the doctors are pretty much the same. So it's a good place. It's a good place. Good place. So I don't know, man. I might go out there and see what's popping out there in Turkey, man, and see the culture. That's one thing. See how the people interact and walk around on the town. You know, maybe strike up a few conversations. Maybe talk a little bit about Ukraine. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's hospitable there. I don't know. I don't know. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We might do it. Like I said, I might be a punk and just stay in the airport. I don't know yet. I don't know yet, real. I don't know if I'm gonna
you
be.
gonna do what's ever right for you. That's what you should do.
Yeah, man. When I'm traveling, I always want to be safe, man. And I'm dipping out there by myself. I ain't tripping. It's nothing to me. It's nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, son? It's nothing.
Hey,
Nothing to me.
I hear you, man. What airport are you leaving from?
LAX, man. There's only one airport you be from. LAX. You're damned in LAX. You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't.
And you out there about a month and a half. You should go to bring your wife back with you, or we should stay out there for a little bit longer once you do come back.
You'll just have to stay tuned, Real, won't you? Just have to see what happens, man. You just have to see. Just have to wait and see, man. Be out there for a month and a half, 2 months, man. Everybody, everybody know what the game plan is, and I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna accomplish what I'm gonna go out there to do. That's the game plan. But while I'm out there, I'm gonna enjoy myself, and relax, get some stress off my shoulders, my back, all that stuff, man, and get pampered a little bit, man. Kick my feet up. Y'all gonna see me smile more. Y'all gonna see me in a more natural element, man. I'm out here working these 10, 12 hour days, man. And then coming back and doing podcasts, man. Imagine when I'm out there and I'm just focused 100% on just podcasting and doing what I want to do and enjoying the scenery and the time when I'm out there and the people and the culture and the moves, and the pulse of the country. So it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Nice, 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 nice. So let's watch another video, man. I'm into watching, it's lighthearted day, lighthearted time. I mean, we could talk about Will Smith, if y'all want to, but let's
I
be,
mean, I sent other videos like let's talk about the. I sent you the one with the Boondocks. Let's watch that.
okay. Well, I got this one queued up. Let's watch this one
Okay.
first. This is another Africa one. Uh, another taboo: stewards eating customers' food prank. Right. So somebody who works at the restaurant who's cleaning up is gonna walk by and eat your food. Put his hands in your food. Now we already know that's a no-no out here, right, Ram? That's no. You just don't touch. You don't touch
Yeah, they don't
another.
touch somebody else's food.
You don't touch another man's food unless you want to get your jaw swole. Just don't do that. Not with your fingers. Now it's different culture. Africa, they eat with their hands. They eat with their fingers. But in America, we don't play that. Don't touch my food. No, 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 no. Let's see how they do it out there, man. This is their prank. Let's see. Just walk up and just grab your food like that and just keep working. Look at that. She kept eating her food. There we go. That was the practice one. Now here's the real one. Look at him just cleaning up. Wow. Wow. Look at the strength. The strength it takes to not strike back. Wow, he took a handful of that nigga food. Wow. And nothing. Nothing. The girl just looked at him like, look at that dude. Look at that dude, like the audacity. Real. They're not swinging. They're not getting up. They're not. They're not standing. Okay, I'm gonna do a shameless Will Smith plug. They're not slapping niggas at the Oscar over here, man. What's going on?
They're probably looking at how old boy is built, and they land. They know other people get down. If once you slap somebody, now it's a duel. You have to go out there. You have
You
to
got
duel
to
to
go
the
out
end.
there. Huh?
You
You
have
got to go out there. Look at his face. He's like, I'm missing that one fry you took. My life is over. You've taken my one fry. This dude looks hurt. Look at him. He's not gonna say nothing. Nigga, the look on his face though. The look on his face. I promise you, the look on his face. Look at the look on his face. Wow. Wow. Look, that dude just kept eating. Look, he's going back. Look, he's like, here, man, you might as well take the whole thing, man. Go ahead and eat it, man. I'm done now. Look. Like, what the hell? That nigga took a handful of this nigga's food like that, and he just let him. Wow. Oh, that nigga's like, nah, hold on, man, don't touch that. He said, hold on. That one was like, hold on, nigga, hold on. Look at his face though. He do like he could whoop some. He do like he could like he can fight a little bit, bro. That's the look of I'm swinging. Like that's that OG Bobby Johnson look. That's that old dog. Like nigga, I'll slide you real quick.
Hey, right now, it sound like a robot.
Sound like a
My,
robot?
yeah, I don't know if it's your headphones with the microphone, but it sounds like a robot.
Check one two. Check one two. What about now? Still sound like a robot? I don't hear it. I don't hear it real. I would think I would hear it, but then I don't know.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't hear it.
it doesn't sound good.
Check
Um,
one two. Hold on.
okay, that sounds better right there.
Check one two. Sounds better now.
Yes.
All right, Rail. Well, we gonna have Rail. I'm telling you, man. We're gonna have to fix this, man. Eventually, we're gonna have to fix this, man.
Yeah.
It's just with your line. Nobody else's line but yours.
No, it been a few times. Discussion to talk about once we off. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. All right, we gonna fix it though, man. But we back. We back. All I was saying with that dude, like he can swallow some jaws right there. He can swallow some jaws.
Yeah. I mean, he looks very tough.
But you ain't touching my food, brother. Matter of fact, you touch my food, you buying the plate.
Yeah.
Look at this dude, like look at his hands. His hands are kind of balled up. Like, he got his hands balled up. Look. That nigga, I dare you. Look, now that nigga's like, now he's done. Look, I think I'm more shocked that after he touched their food with his hands, that they still kept eating. That's definitely an American thing, man. You're not gonna touch another person's food and they're gonna finish their plate. They're gonna expect a new plate. Right or wrong.
You're right. How many times that you ever walked up to somebody and touched their food? You just don't do it.
No, that's we know better. No, we don't do that. And I know some women like to touch their men's food, like to go, but that's different, right? I know kids, they'll go into that's different, right?
It is different, and hell,
But
parents they get on their kids for doing that still.
we do, but they do it. They do it, but we definitely get on their head. But some stranger, a dude also working at the counter or working at the place. Period. Period, man. You can't do that. You can't do that in no hood in America. You can't get away with that without somebody checking that chin, like
Yeah,
without them Will Smithing you. You know what I'm saying? Just Will Smithing you.
yeah.
Just at least give a couple slaps in if they don't try to pick you up and But you might be able to do that too. I don't know. I don't think any white boys will take that. I don't even think the white boys will take you touching their food like that without them trying to swell your jaw, man. Let's be real. Just an American thing, man. We don't like people touching our food. Not gonna happen.
And he's bragging about it.
Look at it, like, man, no, he's like, give me some, come on, please. And this dude's like, think, use your head. That dude's on a date. Look, the sad part is that dude's on a date with his girl, and this dude's cleaning up, talking about, I just want to eat. I just want to eat something. I'm hungry. Like, I've probably been working. They're not paying me enough, and they're just having this conversation. Man, this is culture right here, man. This is different. We could. This is too long of a conversation. This is. I mean, you have already habitually overstepped your bounds, homie. I mean, If we didn't check you the first time, the second time you came back, that would have been the last time. But they did get a little strong the second time. He's complaining. I don't know, man. It's man, you just can't. You ain't touching my food. Look at this dude. He's like think. He's like ooh. He's like this dude must be crazy. Look at this dude. Like hold on. Look. He's still worried about that. He's still worried about that fry rail. Like he's still chewing on the fry to another man. And this lady, she done got her food molested too, and then she's about to eat. Let's see. Look at that now. That dude, I like that dude. That dude, like he's like, nigga, you touch this food again, you gonna get that strong hand. You gonna get that strong slap. Look at him. Look at that girl, man. She just got her food molested, and she's looking for. She's like, where is my husband? If my husband was here, he could not do this.
I
That's
don't
what.
know because he been doing it. You would think that he'll be just doing it to the women plate, but hey,
Man, he doing it to
ninety
all places.
percent, yeah,
Yeah, he
90% of
doing
the
it to man
guys,
place too. Yeah, he
man,
doing it to
man,
man place. Yeah, he doing it to man and woman. But she's looking around like, who's gonna protect her? She had no covering right there, bro. She was a single woman. You could tell. She's looking around for someone to do something. Her food was just molested by this man, this strong man here. Let's see, begging for food to work there. Come on. I like this dude. This dude is still worried about chewing that same French fry. Okay, so he leaves. Look, they watch him leave. They're like, did this just really happen? This dude just walk up and eat my food. This dude's laughing about it. Oh, they must find out now it's a prank. Now they know it must be a prank. They're like, oh, okay. Hopefully he buys some more French fries, man. Y'all go check out this channel, man. Naswa pranks, man. I thought it was interesting, man. I thought it was interesting. All right, man. We're gonna bring up one of your videos, man. What are you bringing up? The Boondocks, man. Which one are we
yeah,
bringing?
bring up the Boondocks, old school, Boondocks. Hey, this right here when I brought it, when I sent it to you, I sometimes I just wonder what do an 8-year old think, and then I came across this video right here, and after watching it, I said to myself, this right here is the mind of an 8-year old. You just have to
Okay.
watch it, and then I'll let you know what I mean.
All right. Let's bring it up.
So yes, the mind of an 8-year old. You know, they don't think like us.
No, they don't think like us, bro. No, they don't. At eight
Hey,
years
but
old.
hey, there's some out there that got more sense than a lot of people out here.
Hope you don't mind. We made some tea. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the bloke you're stealing from. The name's Alistair Rigby, but as far as you're concerned,
Can you
I'm
hear me?
Yes.
and you're taking a shit in my fucking chocolate factory. Easy, boss. Don't get upset. When I have to go to the dentist, I'm upset. When Liverpool beats Arsenal, I'm upset. But when some little shit decides to take over one of the most
And everybody know how
verticals in the
bad
country,
Riley
I'm beyond
is.
fucking upset. I'm very fucking upset. So, from now on, you're under new management. You will work for me, and in return, you'll receive an allowance.
Allowance?
Yes, allowance. As in, I'm allowing you to keep 10%, and I'm allowing you to
And
keep
so
drawing breath on
if,
your
if,
spine.
if you recognize this
Please
episode,
get down. or you lay down. What's it gonna be, sunshine?
This wasn't no movie. The smart
Go
What
ahead and
episode is
pause it
this?
right there. If you
What
recognize
episode
this
is
episode, Raleigh took over the candy gang.
Okay.
He was making buku dollars out here in these streets. 8 year
Buku
old selling candy, selling chocolate.
selling
Now this
chocolate.
cat right here, he comes along that calls himself the Willy Wonka of the chocolate gang. Now all his money is being taken away by these children that's out there making all this money by
Okay.
selling candy on the black market, what he called door to door salesman.
Okay.
So Riley, he meets up with the guy, and this is why I said this is a mind of an 8 year old. After you get done playing it, he's gonna say, "This is no movie." I should just say, "Okay, go home and get out of this game." Then I thought to myself, what if this was a movie? And go ahead and play.
Ah, yeah, I remember this. Okay. Okay.
thing was to say yes, get up, and leave the room. But then I thought to myself, what if this was a movie? Look, fuck you, fuck the plane you flew in on, fuck them shoes, fuck those socks with the bell on it, fuck your gay ass fairy faggot accent, fuck them cheap ass cigars, fuck your yuck mouth teeth, fuck your hairpiece, fuck your chocolate, fuck Guy Ritchie, fuck Prince William, fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Okay.
This is where Will Smith got it from. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. Yeah. Look at the look on their face. Yeah, like the
I,
audacity
I'm laughing
of
because
this
once
8-year-old
again,
kid.
this is a mind of an 8 year old. The
So you
eight
think an
year olds,
8-year old is gonna sit there and weigh all them options like, damn, I done got in over my head selling candy. He's 8 years old, mind you. I done got in over my head selling candy. I become the biggest thing on the block. And I got the Willy Wonka guys after me. What do I do here? I
look,
mean,
you
could you
clearly
imagine first of all, 8-year-old with an organized candy selling gang? We can't say organized crime, right? Organized candy selling at 8 years old with structure and organization, like mafia type.
once again, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen. Hey,
Brothers and
hey,
sisters.
this is Popcorn Tuesday. You never know what you're gonna get. And when I saw this, I just said, you know what? Let me go ahead and shoot this towards Too Much Moxie way. We can play it. We can have some laughter. There's another video I got out there. It's about a 3 minute video, and when you watch it, it's about this white lady. She's telling the world that all white people are racist.
Oh, you're talking about Jane Elliott. Yeah, I like this girl. I like this girl,
Yes.
man. I like this girl. I like this girl. I think she's real. You know, let me tell you, let me clean up like this. Let me clean up like this. Let me clean uh no, let me stop playing it. Let me clean it up by saying this. I'm not a victim. I'm black. Real, you're not a victim. You're black. The N word doesn't affect me. It doesn't
Me,
oppress me.
neither me.
Somebody saying you nigga with the hard R, right? ER, right? It doesn't
Yeah,
change who I am. It doesn't affect my money even. Does that make sense? If somebody calls
yeah.
me a racial slur, it doesn't affect my money. It's like any other word. It does not warrant the same aggression that it may have taken on when people said it. What it warrants now is a look of stupidity on the face, like a person who is not progressed, or a person who's left behind, or a person who's ignorant, dumb. You know, you have to. It's almost like a pity. Like you still talking like that? You believe like that? It's almost like a shame. But it shouldn't be more than that. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense.
I'm not downplaying it, but we're gonna hear what she has to say because she's gonna say the real. I mean, whatever this girl says is gonna be the real. You know, I mean, it is what it is. But I'm just saying, I'm not a victim. My brother's not a victim. You know, that word is not victimizing anything. That word, racism, it doesn't have as much weight as it used to. It still has weight. You know, we understand like spring up what was going on in Ukraine. You know, let's talk about some things that are current. You know, talk about that. But you know, of course, they're not going to grab the Africans out first. Should they have let them with everybody else? Yes. But was there a pecking order? Yes. Ukrainians, I think Indians, and then the last was Africans, and that was up to to their country to get those people out of there. It wasn't up to the UN or any unless they were part of the UN. Then yes, I would say yes, it is their responsibility. But for the most part, whatever country you're from, your country needs to come and get you up out of there, man. You're their people. You belong to them. But are white people racist? Hell
Tragic
yeah.
thing.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, white people are racist. Right? But that doesn't make them bad people.
Oh
Leave it like
no.
that. Leave it like that, you know? Ignorance is bliss sometimes, my friend. But we're not victims over here. I just want that to be clear before I play the video, man. There's no victims over here. We real ones. You know, we stay and we fight and we keep fighting the good fight until we win. And you know, I think you know what I think. I think the black the black Americans. You know, they call them ADOS and FBA now. I think we're going to be studied for centuries to come just off the things that we've accomplished in the fight for civil rights and how we helped other races and other groups benefit off of uh, our fight and our push forward. You know what I mean?
Yes, I know exactly what you mean.
Let's add to the stream, man. Let's listen to Jane Elliott call these white people racist. Let's listen to her. She's a smart woman, you guys, man. She's definitely she's by no means making this up or doing propaganda. This is not some leftist propaganda. This is not some Democrat stuff. This is just a real woman who's been in this field and done her study, and she can back it up with data, statistics, facts, all that thing. And that's what makes her who she is, not just because somebody appointed her and put her there and said she knows what she's talking about. No, this girl put in the work. Okay.
Say that all whites are racist. Can you expound on that, please?
Any white person who was born, raised, and schooled in the United States of America, if you aren't a racist, you're a miracle. Either that or you decided to educate yourself. Because education in this country is about white is right, brown's all right, black's got to stand back. Yellow's mellow, but whites, we educate in a way that says that white males have done all the adventures, have made all the adventures, have done all the discovering, have made all everything that is good and has been accomplished according to social studies, which is actually anti-social studies, by white males. It's a lie.
Right. So what she's talking about is the whitening of the history. White man did this, white man did that, white man, white man, white man, white man, white. When we know that we contributed to that, you know. Let me give you an explanation when I say we contribute, and we contribute in many ways. But I want to show you one of the ways that we contribute, and it's called business. Okay, so let's say I own a data company, a tech company. right? And you invent something in the company to make uh, one of our one of our protocols run smooth. It's not even part of it's not even our new tech that we're working on, but you create a tech that helps us create this tech because you created it inside of my company with my resources and my tools. Who gets the patent to that?
The person that allow them to create
The
the
company.
yeah,
It
the
belongs
company.
to the company. It belongs to whatever you make belongs to the company. And that's kind of how you could say the whitening of our history and the whitening of America. A black person could invent something, but because we don't have the resource or the money, that somebody else could just come and say, "Well, guess what? No, we didn't. Such and such did." And that person has no embassy, nobody, nothing there to stand and fight and defend this man that he's able to
But
get
we do that in
stuff
order
taken.
to maintain the
Now she's gonna go deep, but let me just finish the thought here. I'm just saying that we know I mean, we can name a number of things that black people in America contributed to and invented, but the real issue is that our history doesn't start with slavery. It doesn't start there. If it starts in slavery, then yeah, we haven't accomplished much. And do you see what I'm saying? If our history starts in slavery, then
Oh yeah, our beginning is way
yeah, if
before slavery.
yeah, it's way before that. We were here before. Some of us, they were already here. They were there. We know what the Aborigines look like. We know what the original people of the land look like. They were darker skin, like our complexion. You can go to Australia. You can go to New Zealand. You can go anywhere. You can go deep in the woods of China, okay, and you can find black people, Aborigines to that land, and that's where our history for most Black Americans over here start. It didn't just start with the slave trade, and then what happened before the slave trade? You see what I'm saying? So
myth of white superiority.
I'm gonna back it up a little bit, but she's gonna go into it. I'm gonna let her talk, but this woman's very very intelligent, man.
Social studies, which is actually anti-social studies, by white males. It's a lie. But we do that in order to maintain the myth of white superiority. The myth of race has to be maintained at all costs in this country. Because if white people have to give up the color of their skin as being something that makes them perfect, what do they have left? If we start teaching the truth about history, if we start teaching about Nile Valley contributions to civilization, it will totally change the way we conduct ourselves in the classroom. It will have to.
What do you think about that, Real? That's deep. That's deep. If they start, imagine what. She asked the question: what do white people have if they don't have that privilege? What do they have?
Um, according
That's
to her, they have
a deep
nothing.
question. Nothing. And without that privilege, what do they have? They have to compete like everybody else. That's what
Yeah.
that means. They're no longer at the front of the line. Now they have to stand in their place. And for most of them, she's saying nothing because they're standing on the place of someone else is back who put them there. They're standing on the backs of slaves who put them there, who built this country. There's nothing wrong. I'm not saying that they can't compete. They can. They're not smart. They can. They're not advanced. They are, and they will be. But now they just won't be preferred. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I think colorism came in like the 1500s, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. You guys got to do some research and some study on this, but colorism came in the 1500s. That's when there was a separation between white and black. It started during that time. It started during the conquest where they were bringing in slaves, and they were, you know, men. We have to value everything, right? We have to put a number. We have to say what's valuable and what's not. And what's not valuable, you know what happens? It gets mistreated, it gets trampled upon, it gets abused, and whatever. It's not valuable. It gets tossed away. It's like nothing. It can be, no one's gonna miss it. So at that time, there was many wars going on in Africa, many wars going on in Europe and in other countries and nations, and this was I tell people all the time, this is a race. You know, the reason why they call it race, the human race, because there is a race. There was a race for dominance, and white people capitalized. Europeans, the Caucasian people, they capitalized on that moment in time, and haven't looked back since. They became the strongest. They became, they're the most cunningest with the political. They were coming in with some. They weren't coming in with just tools and weapons of warfare. They were coming in with politics. Politics is a form of warfare too. Politics is even more dangerous than war itself. They were able to come through and take advantage of a war type nation and get some slaves. They wasn't able to conquer it, but they were able to get some political, which is just as powerful, some political gain, get some resources from there. You see, look at France, man, the freaking French taking all that money out of Africa, taking billions of dollars from Africa, man, billions. But let's get back into it, man. I can go on a tangent for this, man. Let's get back into it. Smart. This woman is amazing.
Columbus didn't discover America. You can't discover a place where people are already living, but we celebrate that every October. It's a lie.
Do you see that? Columbus didn't discover America. You can't discover a place where there's already people.
That's so true.
How you gonna discover something where there's already people there? That's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't understand. Even a lot of black people don't understand that there were black people already. The Indians were not that light. They got whitened up by breeding. They got whitened up by breeding. Breeding. They were dark. Like I say, go to Australia. Go look at any Aborigines of any original man. You're gonna find dark skin. It is what it is. So a lot of us, hey, some of us were here. Some of us was taken from West Africa, the Caribbeans, right? Some of us came up through the West Indies trade. But a lot of us, let's be real, we were already here. Already here.
We need to get over. We need to stop telling the myths and start telling the truth.
I
So
agree.
when you tell people that they're racist, and it must have some kind of effect, because most people will say, I'm not racist.
I'm not a racist. Why, some of my best friends are black. Right. Yeah, and then you say, name one. Or this one, I don't see color. And when some woman says to me, I don't see color, I say, I knew that if you saw color, you wouldn't dye your hair that way. Or I say, if you saw color, you wouldn't wear that shirt with those pants. I believe that you don't see color. It's an attempt to deny skin color. And it's an attempt to deny what's wrong with seeing the color of my skin.
It's a coping mechanism, what she's saying. When people say they don't see color, they're lying. And I've had many friends say this, and good friends, man, dear people to me. I kick it with all races, all people. I like white people. I have a saying: white people are nice people. Okay, white, it rhymes, right? White people are nice people. They really are. They really are. But they say things like they don't see color, or I'm not racist. And you always got to be careful when they say those things because it's usually followed with the N word or you're not like the other guys. You know what I'm saying? Am I right or wrong, Rep?
No, you're right.
When they say I'm not racist, right? Or they say you're not like, or they say you're different, you're not like those other guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know it's following. They're gonna say the N word, or they're gonna try to separate you from them and act like you're just some special snowflake of a black person. You know what I mean? So I've been there. We've been around that, man. We've been around that. But for the most part, I mean, I'm from California. The racism is light here. You know, I wouldn't even call it racism. Even I would call it more prejudice, and it's kind of light, but it's still white, but it's light. You know what I'm saying? The prejudice is white, but it's still light. It's not as thick like if you would go into
Is it all right for you to see me kind of pink?
the deep. It's not if you go into the deep south, or in other places. But mess around with the police in Compton on the right day, you're gonna see that color matters. Color is everywhere, and you're gonna see what if you're the wrong color, what happens to you.
That's okay for
Yes.
me. I don't mind. And I suspect that you don't mind being seen the color you are. You have a right to be what you are. And until people in this country and people in this world get it into their heads that the first modern human beings that evolved on this earth were black women. They evolved in sub Saharan Africa about 280,000 years ago. And every human being on the face of the earth today has the memory of those black women's genetic structure in their genes. Now, we don't want to admit that, but that's the way it is. And as people moved farther and farther from the equator, their bodies produced less and less melanin, so their hair, their skin, and their eyes got lighter. As they moved into the east, they ate a lot of fish and a lot of vegetables, so their skin took on a different tone. I found that out when I was raising little kids. My husband worked in a supermarket. He was the head of the produce department, and they had lots of oranges that they couldn't sell. He'd bring them home, and I was feeding my kids orange juice like you never saw in your life. They began to have an orange cast to their skin. I thought they had a liver problem. So I took him to the doctor, and she said, "What are you feeding these kids?" I said, "Well, lots of orange juice." She said, "Stop it if you want them to stop being orange." Now, if you think that skin color isn't anything other than the body's natural reaction to the natural environment, get over it.
Wow, that's deep right there, Rip. You better stop eating celery, homie. You might turn green. If you eat enough spinach, you might turn green. That I mean that makes some sense. That makes some sense. What she's saying right there. That makes some sense. Based on the region you're in, you know, the proximity to the equator or closer to the sun, or the hottest point, the more you drift away based on the food, the lighter complexion, you know, yeah, everything. Your body is growing. Your body is adapting to its environment. You are a product of your environment because what you eat, you become. Those things are true. So that's why you have some people with stronger melanated skin than others because of the migration and the evolution and the adaptation that our body goes through to survive different climates and different situations. If you're eating a different food, I mean, it's gonna affect you. You know, you know, like the one of the biggest problem that people talk about is in America. America is so rich in culture. You have so many people who are able. Hispanics have their own food here in America. Middle Easterns, they have their own food here in America. Africans have their own food, the ones that they bring, from America. Uh, Black people, we have taken the food that we were given and made it into a gourmet dish, so to speak. You know, all these other cultures are able to bring in their food and their cultures and ethnicity. Foundational blacks, ADOS, whatever you want to call them, Black Americans, they haven't been able to. They weren't able to. We weren't able to do that. We just had to work with what we had here and make that ours, like chitlins. And even though I don't touch that shit, that shit's nasty. That shit's stanky. I don't mess with it. But stuff like chitlins, we'll take the bad parts and make something good out of it. All right, Rail. I'm about to start saying, man, what you doing back there, man?
No,
I know I'm not talking that good. I know I'm not saying. I know I'm not sounding that.
actually,
I know
I
I'm not
just
mesmerizing you over there. I know you're not like
no,
awe of every
I
word I'm saying.
I just jumped back on. I'm not sure if you noticed that I was off, but my phone um, powered down.
Got
So
you.
I just jumped back on.
It's like you over there updating, huh? You went through an update.
Yeah, no, it's not updated. It just powered off.
No,
But when I got home, I went straight on here. But
got
yeah,
you.
So, if all white people are racist, according to you, can they be reprogrammed?
Of course they can. Of course they can. Of
How?
course they can be. It's called education. I'm
Education.
an educator. The word educator comes from the root dut dus, which means lead, the prefix e, which means out, the suffix ate, which means the act of, and the suffix or, which means one who does. An educator is one who is engaged in the act of leading people out of ignorance. Now, I know you can change them.
And she's right, man. If anybody can change, when she has um, what do you call it? Workshops and things like
I'm
that.
backstage right now because today's
Oh,
studio audience.
we don't want to do that. We'll stop that. So what she's saying is that it started with education. It's going to have to start again with education. She's saying if you were educated in America, you are racist, and I do believe that. It is what it is because I don't see the 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 racism, and it's there. Don't get me wrong, it's there in other countries. It's there, but I don't see it as systematic with them as it is here. Most people from other countries, you can have a conversation with them. They're more sincere. They're more genuine than here. Um, they may have some ignorance that they bring, but once you demystify their ignorance, you're there's no race. It's not really a racism, you know. It's more like they pick and choose you based on your personality and your character more than your skin tone. It's only here in America where we kind of really do that to a certain extent. If you really understand what I mean by that. But it's going to start with education. It's going to start with more education, man. We just got to keep, people have to be, you have to call a spade a spade. You have to teach the truth. You have to educate people. You have to let them know what's what. Um, yeah, I don't want to go too much deep in that because that's going to be a whole nother topic, man. A whole nother. We can do a show on just what she's talking about and talk for an hour and a half to 2 hours just on that. So I'll just say, uh, she's a great woman. What do you, am I right about that, Real? She's a great woman.
yeah, that's the reason why I chose her video.
Smart lady.
Very educated lady, and not just because she's telling the truth.
Not just because she's telling the truth, right?
But you can just tell by the way she carries herself and in her dialogue. Very, very wise. That's what I want to use. Very wise.
Okay.
And
We're gonna do one more, Real.
yeah,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna do one more, Real. And then we're gonna bid everybody a good night. But y'all heard a little bit. I didn't watch none of these videos, Real. Uh, this is the Warren G. Suge Knight thing, man. What's going on?
man. So Suge was upset when with Warren G when he jumped on Regulator. No, when Nate Dogg jumped on Regulator with Warren G, and Suge wanted to put a hit out on the man. So I mean, you got to listen.
We
You
gotta
listen for
watch
yourself.
this, man. We gotta watch this, man. Oh my god. All right. Make sure it's queued up here. There you go. There you go. There go the boogeyman. I'll be your huckleberry.
Incarcerated former Death Row Records CEO Suge Knight has always been in the middle of controversy. Suge was known to bully people out of their money for anything from music rights to just being able to walk around LA in peace.
Nigga turned up Vanilla Ice upside down, nigga, and said, "Ice, ice, baby, give it to me. Ice, ice, baby, give it to me."
Yeah, he did Vanilla Ice real wrong. Man,
Vanilla
crying.
Ice ain't never been the same since. I don't know why he didn't call the police. He was scared though.
He signed over his rights to that man.
Take them. Here, I'll sign it. Nigga, all that nigga
Hey,
could
but
do.
now I wonder since Snoop bought Death Row Records,
Snoop bought
does
Death Row Records.
yeah.
Former Death Row Records affiliate.
So since Snoop bought them, and that song from Vanilla Ice is the property of Death Row Records. I mean, Snoop owns that song.
There you go. Ice, ice, baby. Did he give it back to Vanilla Ice?
Warren G said in a recent
Did he give it back to Vanilla Ice?
No, he ain't gonna give it back.
No, I wouldn't. I
It's
wouldn't.
the song is a legendary song, so you're not gonna give it back.
Yeah, I wouldn't give it back either. I mean, they got Elvis and stuff. I mean, I wouldn't give it back either. Let's go.
interview that Suge Knight wanted to have Nate Dogg handled for being featured on Warren G's hit song Regulators without his permission, but Warren G was ready for Suge Knight and his goons.
Nigga, come do this regulate. Fuck that. This nigga ain't gonna do nothing to you. You know, because he was getting threats or whatever. I said, okay. So I got my regulators. You know, my guys. I had my folks there. And I told Nate, like I said, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. I don't give a fuck what, who, what, when, where. Ain't nothing happening to you in here. And then my uncle was a Navy SEAL. So you good, Nate. I pull up, you know, before the show, and I got a backpack. My uncle was like, Warren, just walk, you know, through the thing. I got my backpack. It probably was at least.
Now this is new information, man, to me. I didn't know that Suge was trying to get Nate Dogg. Why would you try to beat up Nate Dogg, as talented as he is, for working with another artist?
He wanted permission. He wanted to be the alpha male. He wants to sit there and say, "Yeah, niggas is coming to me to ask for my permission."
You gotta come. When you come to my town, you gotta ask for permission. When you come to my city, you gotta ask for permission. You gotta pay a fee.
Exactly.
Get that shit up out of here, man.
About 8 guns.
Shit.
In my backpack. I got it. It was even a Tech 9 in that mother. We had it was loaded. And wasn't nothing gonna happen to Nate. I'm telling you. And so I got all this shit in, the shit went off.
Oh God.
And I was just like, oh, it's just some music equipment. You know, and they was like, oh, okay, go ahead. Da, 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 da. We made sure Nate was cool, but they showed up. Suge and them showed up. They came over there by where my dressing room was. And Snoop cousin Joe Cool had words with one of the guys from over there. So he swung at him. Joe Cool, poop, poop. You know, rushed him. And then after that, guess who? I ain't gonna say I hate to say it, but before he was acting, he was a regular, a security cat. Michael, Big Mike, that played in the Green Mile.
Yeah.
Look at that dude, man. Rest in peace, man.
Michael Duncan.
He was moving the crowd. Him, and I had this that part came from Russell and Leor, because there was another dude that was with them. He was different. He wasn't like, he was different. He was way different than everybody else, right. And he kind of stood out like he was different, but he was with us. They was like warm.
I
Don't.
mean, well, they owed you
But
that,
then
right?
I had my guy, my.
Do you know that he wasn't signed to? You know, he was signed to um, Warren G. He was signed to oh my God, why can't I think of the name? Def Jam. Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
East Coast company. He was trying to get signed with Snoop and all them, and on a death row, and death row didn't sign him. So he had to go all the way to whatchamacallit, to Def Jam. And I forgot the guy who signed him, but there was a big guy who signed him who was almost like a Suge Knight character out there.
Mm.
And actually, him and Suge Knight got into it, and there's a scuffle where he knocked out Suge Knight.
Man, shouldn't hey. Suge Knight got knocked out a few times. Like
Few times.
hey, he got knocked out by rest in peace, Pooh. But he got knocked out by Pooh Barber. I'm
By
from
Pooh
Juan.
Barber?
Yeah,
You mean our Pooh?
yeah, Pooh Dog, Pooh from Young Riders.
No.
Yeah, yeah. Pooh told when I remember when he got knocked out and it made TMZ. Pooh, this is when Pooh was still living. Pooh came and he said, "Yeah, that's my barber out there in L.A." He knocked him. Then Suge put on some gloves and he was going like a celebrity boxing match and he gets slumped over. He gets slumped too. Again.
Man, listen, man, if I was that big and I was getting slumped, nah, it just wouldn't happen.
Yeah, then the final blow was when they told him that he's getting 100 and something years. Oh man. Yeah,
That really slumped him.
yeah,
That really slumped him.
he passed out. And he
Yeah.
passed out. I was watching it on court when they had it on TV. He passed out, man.
That's too much.
They came with the smelling sauce and all.
They came with the smelling salts and all.
So Suge Days is number in jail, man.
Hey, man, let me tell you something. There's a reason why Snoop got death row. Let's hope he can do something with it. I guess he's not messing with Aftermath or what Dre got over there, but he got death row. Maybe there's gonna be a new wave of youngsters coming out of death row that we don't know about. I don't know, man. We'll see what we'll see what he does with it. We'll see what he does with it. But I need to start using some of these I don't know what they're called, sound bites.
Amazing.
I don't know what would you call that one?
Like Twinkle Toes.
That's like an entrance, right? That's like a WWE entrance.
Yeah, that's like an entrance.
Long stroke. When somebody's embarrassed.
Yeah.
Long.
Yeah. My name is Brody. And I'm going. I got a bald head. Yeah.
And I'm here, and I wanna your wife. That dude went around and made money doing that stuff, man. That was a cool little skit. I like this one, man. I'm a Pink Panther, man. I'm a Pink Panther. I like this. I've always liked the people. And then we got the Will Smith. Smack.
Oh wow, boy. Hey man.
We got the gunshots.
Hey, I'm not sure if you heard, but all the comic people came together, man. And
they did, man.
I sent you a copy of it. They all came together and they started, man. They was there for Chris Rock. They was. And they even
Chris Rock is getting a lot of support right now. Chris Rock, I tell you, Chris Rock's gonna make more money than he's ever made this year. I guarantee it. Okay, he's gonna be all right. Will Smith is gonna make it out of this. Will Smith's gonna be in another movie, you guys. Okay, it's not over for him. Um, Will Smith did what he did. It wasn't right. It wasn't wrong. He just did what he did. That's what he felt he needed to do at that moment. Now, if you ask the men will tell you they wouldn't have responded that way. And that's a keen indicator that, hey, you need to have some more manly influence around you. Will you have too many feminine energy that you're trying to protect all the time, man, that got you off your game. You was off tilt. When you're in your emotions, you can do when emotions are high, intelligence is low. His emotions were so high, he made a stupid decision that cost him the Academy for that. And yeah, he makes a lot of money, but let's be real, he cares about those accolades. Those things matter. So with that being said, hey, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the program here, man. This has been a Popcorn Tuesday. Yeah, it's been a Popcorn Tuesday. Y'all stay tuned for more content. What's today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We might do one or two more videos before the flight. I'm gonna start trying to do like I'm do a little vlogging. Just a little vlog. Just kind of show you, what's going on, where I'm at, what's going on with me at the airport, things like that. Keep the algorithm moving and working. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, and man, like the videos, man. I'm gonna be giving y'all some game, but it's probably gonna be mostly on my phone. So yeah, we're gonna get to it, man. But hey, it's been Popcorn Tuesday, man. Appreciate y'all coming out. Those that came out seeing the show, the regulars, the returning. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. If you're in this broadcast, do not leave the broadcast without liking the video. Just like the video, please. Appreciate it. Don't do it for me. Do it for the algorithm. The algorithm likes when you give it some food, when you feed it with likes and comments and things like that, because it lets the algorithm know to keep serving up that dish. So if we want to keep serving them up this dish called the Too Much Moxie Podcast, we got to hit the like button. We got to subscribe. We got to share. We got to leave a comment. Those things let the algorithm know to keep serving this dish. And with that being said, hey, it's been the Too Much Moxie Podcast. This has been the Popcorn hour and a half, or hour and 27 minutes. And it's been a good popcorn hour. Peace out. And all that good stuff. Peace. No music today, you guys. Just clean cut.